And we're live, John, for the very first episode of Let Me Speak. So since this is the first episode, we should probably tell everybody what the fuck we're gonna be doing.
All right, be my guest.
Of course, I knew you were gonna leave it to me, but yeah, all we do is just shoot the shit. We don't really talk that much during the week, and then at the end of the week, we just shoot the shit on shit that we watch or seen or done or whatever. Life, movies, games, all. No conversation too deep. But as you can tell, we have Saber Cam on top, and John is very shy. And he doesn't like being on camera, so he's like, he wants to be like a god voice.
God, I am your god.
Mm-hmm. But like on the screen right now, we'll get through the main topics, and then we'll just shoot the shit. But like the first one on the screen is Primal. Really not much to talk about it, like you said before you try to ruin it. But you finished it, I finished it. What'd you think?
Okay. So my initial thoughts was, season one.
Yeah.
Comparing it to season one. Well, I guess for
Yeah.
some reason it's still labeled as season one to season two, but
I know, right?
I I thought it started off like really good, like in the beginning, like with the episode one where it's you learn more about his relationship with the T Rex or how they're bonding and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then I kind of felt like towards the end of the season, they focused more on trying to tell a story, and it was like this like caveman talking, and I think it threw me off, and I kind of liked it more when it was like literal, like no talking and just more action to tell
Mm.
the story. And it kind of lost me, I guess, in season one, but season two, I thought it they maybe learned from that and they stuck what worked best or what I maybe if the fans enjoyed more of it. And I think because of the less like trying to force a story on you, it was more effective.
Really? Because there was definitely a story in the last episode. Straight up trying to like world build.
I'm glad you brought that up because I was going to say that because that was like the only episode of the whole season that felt so different. Yeah, they tried to tell too much in one episode. I think
I actually like that episode a lot.
you didn't think they tried to tell too much.
No, I mean like sooner or later it's gonna get kind of boring where it's just them two doing random shit. Like this season had like that brontosaurus that just running away from it, just like fucking toxic dead brontosaurus chasing them. But like, all right, cool. But like it was pointless, right? At the end, nothing really happened. So
True.
like those episodes, I was like, they're a hit or miss. I like it, still badass to watch and whatnot. But like, I prefer a story.
Well, I know you're because we talk all the time. When it comes to video games, you prefer
Yeah,
story over gameplay if you had to choose between the two.
yeah, yeah.
Which is me, I choose gameplay over story, and maybe that's why you dug that more, and I dig the
Yeah.
non-telling because in my opinion, the episode I love the most that whole second season. Let me mute my phone. I apologize.
Oh man, so unprofessional. Episode 1, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 1. And who fucks up first? John.
Okay, so let's see who fucks up last. How about that? So what was I saying? Because you got me off track.
I got you off track, or your phone got you off track, Mister Unprofessional.
Hey man, I'm an old man these days. When you
Yeah,
say
yeah.
something and made me think something else, now I
You
don't
were
even
you're
know.
about to mention your favorite episode, and mine. Before you even say yours,
Yeah,
mine
so
was the
the disease.
the,
Okay,
the
yours is the last episode because it
no,
was more
no,
serious.
not really. My favorite was the one where they had the night creature, and they were scared as fuck the whole time being chased by it. The one that just killed everything.
Is that the Brontosaurus one?
No, no. There's like a sort of
Oh
like
yeah, where
a
like in the shadows, where like you didn't know
yeah,
what was going on.
yeah. It was just killing everything in sight, and then fire was like his weakness. It was just
No,
very like that was the first time I saw him like scared, like Tooth, or is it Tooth or is it Snag? No, it's Tooth, right? Or Fang? It's Fang.
um,
The names
yeah.
of the character, right? Fang and Spear,
Yeah,
Spear and Fang.
me and names don't go together. I can't remember.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
took
yeah,
me a long time to remember my own name.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, Spear and Fang was like scared as fuck of that fucking beast. They ran away constantly. No, that was intense.
I know, and then even then, it was just visually the whole show itself
That's
is
what I'm
just
saying. Is yeah, it can be an episode of nothing, and it's still badass to watch because
no,
the
it's
way
just
he fucking
visually.
directs it, it's just amazing, dude.
No, I agree completely. And even that Brontosaurus episode, the disease Brontosaurus,
Yeah,
I thought that was visually stunning with the whole volcano
yeah, yeah.
erupting and whatnot. That was pretty
the
intense.
The size of him kept on changing though. It was like it was big enough to like that overshadows the cavern that they were in, and then when they was getting chased, it was smaller than the cavern. It was like what the fuck?
The only if I had to be nitpicky of that episode in particular, I wasn't a fan of the flashback. Where like he thought they all died and like all of a
Oh
sudden,
yeah,
oh
yeah,
no,
yeah.
it was just a dream. I
Yeah.
I I, I thought that was unnecessary. I don't know if maybe it was more like we need a 20-minute episode and we don't know what else to
I
fucking do.
yeah right.
So let's just have them die and then no, you didn't die. You're back to life. But actually, the episode that now I'm remembering because I saw them all like what happens when you like watch them all in
They're
one day.
short. Yeah, yeah. They're all
They like
short.
it becomes like one movie in a way where it's like you kind of just like have to pinpoint
Yeah,
which
yeah.
episode is this.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
So we got Street Rod. Yeah, Street Rod. This is our first episode. But yeah, what's your favorite episode, John?
no, it was actually the one where that little
Oh, the one with the
little
magic.
yeah, the magic little trolls, whatever they're called. I don't know. I don't what are they
Yeah,
called?
yeah, yeah. I don't know the little trolls.
Yeah, so you I guess you call it troll too.
No, that episode was like emotional because like
Yeah,
you got to
exactly.
see all
That's
their
what I liked.
deaths.
Exactly. I think that helped out people who maybe missed season one or didn't watch season one at all because it was like a refresher too from episode one,
Yeah, yeah,
and it kind of it's been a year since we watched it, so um, it kind of like summed up their relationship in a nutshell why they get along so well.
yeah.
It's because they both went through the same
It was like
problem.
it was kind of heartbreaking to watch it again, like to see the kids just get chopped up. Like fuck, I forgot how brutal it was.
Yeah, man, that was
Yeah,
intense. That's what got me hooked on that show, man. That
yeah, yeah,
episode one it sold it on me.
yeah. Nah, but yeah, can't wait for fucking next season. That'll be. That's and I think that's all. That's already been confirmed, so we're good on that.
Yeah. So I think you said that it was already on Cartoon Network for a bit, and then it went to HBO Max.
I think so. Like, cause like this season, what just happened? I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I don't know. Cause a lot of people reacted to the HBO Max version, so maybe I was. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I don't have regular TV no more, so
Yeah, me neither. So, uh, it wouldn't. It's not good enough for me to like. Oh, I need to start paying for cable again. Hell no.
yeah, hell no. Yeah, what the fuck?
But at the same time, it always sucks to have to wait
Yeah, yeah,
like who knows 3 months, 6 months. Sometimes they make it a year wait before it
yeah.
comes on.
Nah, Alex is asking where's John camera. He's John's the shy guy. Doesn't want to be on camera because he has a profession. He thinks he's fucking God. I have to hear his voice only. He doesn't have a Twitch. He's fucking piggybacking on me.
That's why my name's first, right?
I
I'm top billing, bitch.
I knew you were gonna fucking say something about that. That's me showing that I'm not freaking picky. I
Okay, well,
let you have that honor.
appreciate it. I appreciate it because Willie and John doesn't sound as good.
Let me speak with just Willie. Sounds way better. What the fuck? You're ruining the whole title. Your name
No,
on it.
man. I don't know. I still with your name. I still don't know why you stick with it. And I think I told you why I don't like calling you Willie because it sounds like I'm talking about a penis. So I don't like doing that.
That's a personal problem right there. That's what you have on your head, in your mind.
Yeah, you're right. It is a personal problem. So that's why I don't do it.
Moving on, dude. Mortal Kombat, dude. I just watched it again right now because like I have company over for this whole weekend. Like a
Mhm.
army friend brought his whole family. I thought it was just gonna be him and his wife. Like, oh, cool. Stay in the fucking arcade room, no problem. Open the door, him, her, and their two kids, and get this, a fucking Cuban refugee. He brought a like straight up from Cuba guy that's like seeking asylum. You're like, oh yeah, I didn't tell you about this guy. Bitch, you didn't tell me about the kids neither. Like, where the fuck is everybody gonna sleep? But
So
like,
do you actually watch the whole thing again?
nah. Like, I was on my computer here, just fooling around while everybody's watching it.
Okay, so let me ask you this: why didn't you watch it again?
Oh bullshit, John. All right. So what did you think?
Do I already know your opinion about that movie?
Ah, the movie is okay. It's not the fucking best, and it's not the
Uh,
fucking worst.
you know what? Keep talking. I won't interrupt you.
I mean, like it's corny as fuck, but like I thought it was gonna be a lot more like serious than what it like because the trailer was serious as fuck, right? And what sucks though is the trailer pretty much gives you all the best parts, and that like what the fuck, dude? Never watched the trailers. It sucks, but like it was corny because like the story just made no fucking sense. They were just jumping back and forth and doing some weak ass fights. I think Jax had like a guy that the bad guy's name was never even mentioned. So, what the fuck? And
He said his name, but he's one of the lesser characters that nobody cares about.
yeah. I mean, and then they introduced this new guy that's not even in the video games, and everybody fucking hates him online. Like, dude, this guy has like no fucking soul in this fucking movie.
Yeah, he's just like Scorpion. He's dead already.
Yeah. Well, like figuratively. Yeah. Fucking Kano was the funniest motherfucker in the whole fucking series, dude. He better come back.
Yeah. See, that's the thing that's what the director. They asked the director again, why didn't they put Johnny Cage in this?
Yeah.
And his newest response was, because Kano was like being what Johnny Cage would have been, the funny character.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't make sense to have two funny characters in a movie. I mean, they usually don't do that. There's always a comic relief character.
What's the actor's name for Deadpool? What the fuck is his name?
Ryan Reynolds?
Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, he's like right now pitching to be Johnny Cage.
He wants to be Johnny Cage?
Well, I don't know if it's a meme, but that's like the thing I saw recently.
I know that the stupid Miz from WWE wants to be fucking Johnny Cage.
That's not bad neither. It's whatever. All it has to be is a white boy that's fucking funny.
All it has to be is a white boy that's funny.
Yeah, it could be fucking Street Rod for all I fucking care.
Is Street Rod white?
Yeah, dude, what the fuck?
I don't fucking know. I don't know why. I thought he was Hispanic. Sorry, Street Rod. No disrespect.
Well, like he's like we got a mutual friend, E-Man. I thought he was fucking like Irish. I think he's Hispanic. So like damn near reverse.
Okay.
But yeah, like Mortal Kombat was like alright. It was alright. Like fucking Liu Kang and fucking Kung Lao were my favorites, dude. Like Kung Lao when he does that fatality and his face is all like, yeah, I got you, bitch. That was sick. That was fucking intense. Like blood spurting all over his face.
So you liked how he died like a bitch when?
Well, yeah, that sucked. Like, why are you gonna kill him off? Again, maybe death is not permanent. They said it in the movie. So hopefully he's back. Hopefully.
See, that's the thing. I have a problem with death not being permanent because that means anybody can die and there's not going to be any emotional impact on it.
Well, I think it's because the tournament never even started. So
that's my problem with this movie. There was no fucking tournament. It was
I know, right?
Tournament. That was this movie.
Yeah.
So it should have just called not Mortal Kombat. That's what it should be called.
Yeah. Like just you have the power to transport us anywhere. Like what the fuck?
No, see here, you didn't even bring up the stupid fucking tattoo that means you're the chosen one, and if you kill that person, now you're the chosen one.
They did Sonya Blade dirty, man. Like you can't fight. Like you don't even have the marking. Like damn, dude.
Yeah, but you kill Kano, and then she gets the marking.
Yeah, and then she gets the fucking rings off the bat.
You know exactly, because look, fucking what's his name? I forget, because he's such an unmemorable character. The Scorpion fucking descendant. You know.
Oh yeah.
He took him like three attempts of his family dying before he got his powers, right?
Not only that, but he was like the suckiest fighter, and then he beats Goro, the fucking prince. Goro, Are you serious?
No, exactly, because it's like you barely got your powers and you were sucky the whole movie, and you beat the most toughest bad guy besides. I guess even he's tougher than Shang Tsung. So. Yeah, man. I mean, and then going back to the Sonya Blade, literally, she learns how to use her powers 2 seconds later. It's like she didn't even need no montage to. How do I learn my powers?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but it's a good start, and that's what everybody gives it. It's a good start to a franchise.
I don't think so. But
what? Part 2 is gonna be the tournament.
how are you justifying that stupid tattoo bullshit?
I mean,
How are you
dude,
justifying that?
that's. I mean, like, I like the fact that they have powers. So you like
The
make
powers
believe
is good. So you're saying the powers being
justify this
attached
too.
to the tattoo that's like engraved into your
Yeah, yeah.
body?
Johnny Cage just all of a sudden has fucking powers. No, like Johnny Cage has the marking and he has powers. Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
more
but
sense.
then, see, the thing is, I'm a purist, and the video game lore never used some stupid trope to like try to make sense of their powers. Like, oh,
Well,
you have a
this is being more realistic. So I mean, I appreciate it. That's why
how's it being realistic? Is a fucking tattoo that gives you powers.
you don't know the whole story yet, man. Maybe they explain it in the next one. All
Yeah,
I know is part two is gonna have the tournament. That's gonna be sick. It's gonna be fucking epic.
here. My girlfriend said the same thing when I saw the first like 10 minutes of this movie. When
Mm-hmm.
it was the whole scorpion in Japan, like trying to save his family.
Okay.
I dug that. I was like, okay, this is gonna be a really badass movie. The way the tone and just how it was in the beginning.
Yeah, yeah. All serious.
And then it just kind of took a left field from a
Yep.
left turn from there, and it wasn't as interesting anymore.
Yeah.
And see, then the Sonya Blade and Jax, like they were able to do research about all this Mortal Kombat tournament that was like thousands of years in the making. Bullshit, Regis. You're the only two members that could ever do research on this shit
I know,
in
right?
the whole like 8 billion people in this world.
Even the researchers like stupid ass pin pictures and like, oh, it all got burned up.
I know, why do they always do that in movies?
Yeah.
Like they have like this whole like like I wouldn't say like just poster boards of like of all your this newspaper articles from everywhere, and
Clippings.
then, you know all about like what's going on and
Like you don't know what a hard drive is? Just save it all, bag it up. What the fuck? You know, I have to
right?
put it on the wall. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, speaking of that, like that stupid Kano reference for like, oh, I'm only gonna join you if you pay me $1 million and shit. He was
Yeah.
like, oh, how do you have $1 million? You live in this stupid trailer.
Yeah. I mean,
And
some
then
jokes hit, some didn't. You know, it's a hit or miss thing. You know, comedy is pretty hard to get hits all the time.
I
So I get
agree.
it.
Comedy is subjective. I agree on
Yeah,
that.
nah, but like, I was a good start, man. At the end of the day, it made money. I don't know if it made. I know it made more, or it was more watched than Kong vs Godzilla on HBO Max. I read that somewhere. I can't pull it up right now, but
Well, I read that article too, but
okay.
the thing is that that information wasn't released by HBO Max. That
Yeah,
was like released by some I don't know some tracking system that I'm not sure exactly where they get their numbers from.
yeah.
So, like I said, I don't know how true that is, and who's to say? Oh, just because it was watched the most, because that was based on the weekend, the 3 day weekend.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's just say it did was viewed more that weekend. But does that mean after that weekend people are still watching, or
Yeah,
did
yeah, that's what I'm
everybody?
saying. Like the numbers are still up in the air. Hey, we don't know which is gonna do better, but it's pretty. They're pretty tie up. They're pretty up there. But like, yeah, I mean, fuck it, whatever, right? Mortal Kombat. It's gonna. I bet you it's gonna get a part two for sure.
Well, I no, it's gonna there's gonna be a sequel, and I'm hoping that
They listen to fans and see like
yeah,
fix the errors that they did with this
I
one.
hope so because with the thing was with Mortal Kombat One, the movie, it started off on it with a really good start, and then I don't know I don't even know I don't know the history behind that Annihilation second movie from the '90s,
Yeah.
but yeah, that was a disaster, and
Yeah.
we'll see because usually sequels, they don't always do as well. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. All right. All right. But then fucking Justice Society. God damn, dude. It was another good one. I liked it. Why do you always gotta use Flash though? I don't get that. Like, why does Flash always have to be the catalyst?
Well, because Flash is the only not I wouldn't say only character, but one of the characters that can literally like
He should
do
be like the
a
most powerful motherfucker ever, but he keeps on tripping on himself. He like gets hit. Like, you should never be hit ever. Like, you literally run faster than any fucking moving object. So why the fuck are you ever getting hit? I don't get it, dude. His powers just don't. So like they weaken them when he transfers back. But like, okay, that makes sense. But like, he was still badass.
yeah. Well, going back to why they always making about Flash, because I really do think that he's the he's the reason why you can have a story about like World War II times because like and to try to connect these these other universes and other worlds, it's like he's the one that keeps traveling and moving around time and moving around universes that
Keeps fucking it up if you're talking about
and
Flash on the TV.
exactly can fuck it up, and then it creates all the other alternate timelines and whatnot. So
Yeah, no, but like I like the fact that this thing kept it still mature, deaths and whatnot.
yeah, I mean,
They didn't.
I got emotional when Steve Rogers died. That kind of got to me a bit,
Steve
'cause
Rogers.
he was her Wonder Woman's
Oh, is that his name? Dang.
yeah, I think that's Steve Rogers. Am I doing fucking Captain America?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? When the fucking Marvel joined this group?
Isn't it Steve though, or am I fucking wrong?
I think it is Steve, but I don't think it's Steve Rogers.
All right, so Steve, whatever, Pilot Mad Steve. How about that?
Yeah.
So, when he was like trying to put the ring on her finger, and she finally said yes, and then he died.
Nice. I know, right?
On the way. That got to me, man.
Yeah. It was. I don't know. That's a little corny to me. But she was bad. I like Wonder Woman. She was badass in the show.
No, exactly. I see. This Wonder Woman is kind of like what Snyder did with the new Justice League movie, the Snyder cut.
Not even close, dude.
Badass.
She took charge in this fucking movie.
No, she did.
And the Snyder cut, nah, she was like still second fiddle.
I'm comparing that Wonder Woman to the 1984 BS that happened.
Yeah.
So I mean, at least he was trying to make her more like a stronger character, versus because she's night and day difference. The Gal Gadot Wonder Woman and Snyder.
Yeah.
In the 1984 movie. But going back to Justice Society, though, yeah, she was a badass. She's
fucking sick, dude. She's the Superman of that whole fucking movie.
Exactly. And this is how you know this is a really good movie, is when you really enjoyed it and there's no fucking Batman. You know what I mean? If you don't need
Batman, I forgot there wasn't any. Dude,
it did a great job. If there's
I know, right? They better have Batman later on. Fuck. But this is the start, right, of the new universe.
Yeah, because remember the last movie? What was it called? Not Apocalypse.
It was Justice League Dark Apocalypse. I think that's the last one.
I got a half right. So yeah, because that ended everything.
That ended everything. Yeah, like restart the whole fucking universe, and then this is the restart.
Yeah, but how do you like the art style in this? Because at first the Superman one, I was like,
it's a little plain, but they still have good animation.
Yeah, no, exactly. I thought they built on that, and yeah, this moves smoothly. Even like the action scenes, it was top notch. I mean, even that whole Flash like going super slow mo and slapping people in their faces.
Yeah.
You remember that scene?
Yeah, all he has to do is just like tap him a little bit, and that. Then when it goes back to normal time, they're all knocked out.
Yeah, exactly. That's cool because they don't. I don't know. They don't really show that often. That he's so quick that a little tap is gonna fucking fuck them up pretty much.
Yeah. No, it's a good movie. It's a good start. I liked it.
Did you feel that the story was kind of a little bit all over the place? Because I kind of felt like
there was parts on it that I still don't get, like Superman being in the past and not knowing he was Superman, so like they give him the suit, but who was the guy that was giving him the suit? Because he was locked up.
I think that might have been Dr. Fate.
No, Dr. Fate was the guy in the chair, and he got he was Dr. Fate, but that's not the same guy that gave that had the package.
Oh, okay, I don't.
And he said I had to wait to give this to him. And like,
I didn't mean he was the guy that gave him the suit, but maybe he was involved in it. In some way,
I got it. He's involved. Like he probably told this white guy that's locked up to like, hey, hold on to this package until you see Superman.
Yeah,
But like, who was that guy? Like, I don't know what the fuck.
You know what? I like that they were like making fun of Batman v Superman, Henry Cavill, because he had a mustache.
Oh, really? Yeah. Was it what was he calling himself? Something French? I forget what the fuck.
I don't remember. But it's weird though because
Shakespeare. I think he was calling himself Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like a side character. Like, all right, he's the camera guy. I don't know why he's going on the missions.
Mustache really can change Superman because I had no fucking clue that was him.
Yeah, exactly. Until like I saw the suit, like, oh, that's supposed to be Superman.
That all it takes is a mustache. All right,
and he was a little bitch, and when he got that suit, like, oh, I'm not ready to be a hero. Bitch, you're invulnerable. What the fuck are you worried about?
Yeah, you know what didn't make any sense? Going back to not the non-Steve Rogers guy, I forget his name, but when he was like dying because one of the bad guys hurt him like badly, like stabbed him. I forgot the dude's name. The guy that stabbed him and pretty much killed him.
Yeah.
and he was like dying on the ground, and Wonder Woman was kind of in the area, and she had no clue his ass was died.
I know, right? He was like
And
on the
wasn't until
ground.
like Hourglass Man, whatever his name was,
He
like
wasn't
said,
even that far away. He wasn't even that far away.
"Oh," he was like 10 feet away, and she didn't realize her hubby was dying.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna straight up be like, like anybody could have heard that.
I guess she really doesn't have a super healing, then, you know.
Yeah,
I
I know,
don't know.
right? Yeah.
I don't even actually know Wonder Woman's powers besides like super strong. Does
It's
she
like
hear better? Or no?
Olympic powers, like you know.
Does she have Olympic hearing or no?
I don't know. I don't know if there's an Olympic god that has hearing powers. But...
Oh my goodness. Speaking of, since we're kind of brought that up, there's rumors right now. Well, not rumors, but the
What's the next movie?
new Thor movie, Thor 4. I forgot what it's called, Love and Thunder or something.
Yeah.
They cast Russell Crowe.
Yeah, he's supposed to be Hercules.
Zeus.
Oh,
not
Zeus? Zeus? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing is, the new rumors is they want Henry Cavill for Hercules. It was like, man, if you do
Ooh.
that, they were father and son as Kal-El and you know, what's his name?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like they're literally stealing DC's fucking chemistry.
That'd be sick if they do that. That'd be fucking sick.
But you know, I don't get
Well,
it.
because they're not using them no more. They're not using them. They're not gonna make a new Superman. So
That's
fuck
my
it.
problem. My problem with the Hollywood is they always take an actor from a DC universe and throw him into Marvel or vice versa.
What do you
or
mean?
In Marvel,
Give me an example of that.
What do you mean?
Cool.
Freaking Ryan Reynolds was Green Lantern and he's fucking Deadpool.
But he doesn't. But even he admits that Green Lantern was a mistake.
Well, whether or not Green Lantern was a good movie, the point is he's fucking in two universes.
Yeah, but he's
And
never gonna go back to Green Lantern.
Talk about with Marvel within Marvel, Thanos and Deadpool, not Deadpool, Thanos and Cable
Yeah.
are the same fucking actor.
Dude, they look totally different, dude. You're gonna let that slide.
I know that, but the point is that there's so many actors and actresses in the world, and they just keep getting the same actors to do. Because I think it has more to do with the actors that are playing are somewhat fans of comic book movies, so you'd rather get somebody who would be more into the role versus hiring somebody who has no idea what that character is all about.
Not really, dude. I mean, the Internals has like Selma Hayek, and you know, like I think fucking Angelina Jolie's in it too, and like they don't give a fuck about comic books. What are you talking about? It's all about popularity. That's all it is. It's Hollywood, man. Business.
Then why are you getting the same actors for the same things then?
Cause wouldn't you? Like you're not gonna use Kevin. You're not gonna use Superman anymore. All right, DC. He's my fucking Hercules. Boom. Suck it. What the fuck? I'd do the same shit if I was a company.
Well, I don't know. See, as a fan, it's a little jarring. Like seeing
jarring. Man, you're an adult. You can separate two things. The fuck, John?
I can separate two things. I don't know. Maybe I can. I don't try hard enough. Shoot.
Nah, but that fuck it. But what else? Fuck, dude, the Resident Evil demo, the one I played.
Tell me all about it.
No, so like the only thing that I didn't like in the very beginning, it almost gave me a fucking headache. Like the way the motion works, like how you move, it felt like that VR fucking game again, like the Resident Evil 7 VR. I was like, oh, this ain't good. It was moving too smooth. But I didn't have a weapon in my hand. You start the game out with nothing. The second I pick up a gun, I felt better. Like I have a target right in front of me. Like you can see the gun. I don't know. That did it. That was like, all right. This feels like a first-person shooter or whatever. But like in the beginning, the very first couple of minutes of that game, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna like this game.
Did the director or any of the creators from that game mention that this is straight up what you're going to be playing next week? Because I can't believe it's coming out next week already. But
I know, right?
Or is this like made demo just for the hype?
No, it's part of the game. It's in the game what you're playing.
It's actually so you're going to replay those elements again?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So like that's the only demo I'm touching. I'm not touching anymore. But like
exactly. So that's why I'm kind of glad I didn't play it because it's already a week away, man. I was already sold. I'm always been a Resident Evil fan.
Yeah, but I'm pushing it back. I'm not gonna play it automatic. I still have Nier Automata or Nier Replicant. My bad. I said the wrong one. I didn't even know there was the game I'm playing is a prequel to the game that I played on PlayStation 4.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that until Tony, like one of my fucking followers told me.
I thought there was the part one, and then the Near Automata was part two.
See, you knew that. Everybody knew that. No, I didn't know that. I played
Okay,
Automata
not
first
that.
because
Well, I guess.
that's the only one that came to the U.S. So
Well,
I'm
yeah,
thinking that's one part one. Played it, beat it, loved it. So I'm thinking this one was just a remake of that, or like a like a rebuild or whatever. And then I start playing it like, wait, I don't remember any of this. This is not how the game started.
yeah. The I saw some of your footage. It looked like PS2 gameplay. It looked really old. Well, not maybe PS2,
Really?
PS3.
It looks
I
alright.
don't know. I mean, I'm used to better
Yeah,
animation
yeah, yeah.
characters. It just seems like that's one reason why I'm not the biggest fan of Japanese developers at times because I feel like
They gotta cut corners for the good gameplay, man.
they're
The
stuck in the
gameplay is
past.
amazing. The gameplay of this game is amazing. Smooth. I fight like a badass. I like it. I like. I wish I was playing it all this weekend, but I had these friends. Like the kid took over my fucking PlayStation 5. Funny as fuck. He didn't want to even touch it at first because like I never even seen one live ever. I don't.
Why it was like such a
Yeah, it was like a fucking alien artifact and shit. Like it's just a PlayStation 5, dude.
good
Chill.
man because you know kids with their greasy ass hands. So maybe that's a
Yeah,
good thing.
dude. So
Maybe
like, cause and he's like a gamer. Like he's a big Overwatch gamer. And I stopped playing Overwatch a while ago. You know how big I was on Overwatch. I fucking playing that shit every day. But like I fallen from graces. I started to suck. And he gets on my account and he gets me platinum everything. It's like, fuck yeah, dude. He's like, you want me to, level you up? I was like, hell yeah. That's your job for this whole weekend. That's all he's been doing. Just leveling in my account.
okay.
So the goal is I'm gonna get drunk one weekend, and I'm gonna go on my account that's all platinum, high scores, everything, and I'm gonna play me playing on those accounts, and everyone's gonna just yell at me like, "You're supposed to be a fucking badass platinum player. What the fuck you doing?" Like,
Man, I do not care about those platinum awards.
well, like that's how you know if you're a good player or not.
That doesn't mean jack shit. Some of
It
the
kind of
games
does.
you literally, oh, you talk to this guy, you get an award. It's like
No, no, no. You're confusing the trophy system in like in the video game system itself. I'm talking about in game. There's a ranking system that's platinum. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, then diamond.
okay, so you're talking about the actual
In game ranking system is what I'm talking about. He ranked my shit up from the bottom all the way to platinum. And like in 15 games, I was platinum. This is a fucking I can't even fucking do that in like half a year.
What are you trying to say? Your reflexes aren't as good anymore?
No. The game fucking went toxic. Overwatch is a motherfucking toxic ass game, dude. Like, you join a group of people that you don't fucking know about, and you're forced to pick certain roles and like still be good while everybody else fucks up their roles and they're like they get mad at you. Like, you're not healing me enough. Like, bitch,
I know, man.
you're not attacking enough.
That's why I didn't really like playing Overwatch by myself. It's just I'm always playing with people who are not selfish, but they just don't want to work together.
Yeah. That's like, it's so toxic, dude. So toxic. So I can't wait till I get fucked up and play again. And they're gonna be mad at me, but I'm gonna be too drunk to care.
When are you not fucked up?
That's a personal question. Oh man,
I'm gonna see you drop dead on Twitch one day,
dude, that's not.
and then maybe it's a good thing you're alive because then your life gets saved.
Like I have to have more like fucking options. So like people are like, where did Willie go? Cause like living alone, like I could die and then like a week goes by, fucking Alex Jr., my brothers, fucking they don't like, he's probably not fucking playing. Like, bitch, it's been a week. I'm not playing Call of Duty. What the fuck?
Nah, man, because like I said, if you died on Twitch, right? Your saver cap. I can just imagine you like lying on.
I know, right? You'll see her on camera eating me and shit. Fuck. That's a real fucking shot.
Shoot, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you didn't put this on one of your icons, but the reason why I told you to hold up like 20 more minutes because I was finishing the season finale of Invincible. I finished it.
Oh, you just finished it?
Yes, I did.
Dude, fucking. It was. It's exactly what I wanted. Like, I kind of knew that was the plan for like Because the whole point of the show is like, why did he kill him after episode 1, right?
Yeah.
And like, fuck, they're a super race.
Yeah, and you know what? I I won't. I'll have to admit that with his dad,
Yeah.
like pretty much beating the shit out of his son.
Yep.
That was pretty cool, man.
That was
And the thing,
intense. That was fucking intense, dude.
no man, and see the thing is, I know you live stream yours and you're watching on like a piece of
Oh,
shit TV and no sound, but I was watching in my theater room and my speakers were like this sounded better than a lot of my action movies that I've been watching on there, and holy shit, that was fucking epic because of that, man.
all right. Pause. First of all, I watch in a fucking 4K Samsung TV that's better than your Samsung TV, and a fucking sick ass soundbar that projects 3D sound all over my walls.
You just said soundbar. I have a home theater.
All right, but still,
I have,
you
I have
you,
two
you
soundbar
call my
things.
shit a piece of shit TV? What the fuck? I
Well,
need to let the world know that my TV is
all right,
shit.
fine. Your TV is not a piece of crap, but I watch it on 120 inches, and
With
I woke
shitty
up.
ass lighting.
I woke up my neighbors this morning. That's for sure.
Yeah, I get you.
No, but see the things with that show. My problem with it, and I still have a problem with it, and like I said, it's probably just more of a me thing, anyways. But still, I think it's way too colorful for how violent it is. And because of that, it just seems a little it doesn't seem right because of it. So it's like if it would have like darker color tones, like
Yeah.
if it wouldn't use like so vibrant like neon colors, I think it would be more effective like seeing the damage and the death on screen, because the vibrancy of it kind of makes it like it's just a cartoon, who cares that they died.
Yeah, but I think that's the shock element of it. It's like contrast. You know, it makes you like, all right, you see this one palette, and bam, here's this other fucking thing that totally shocks you because you're not expecting it. It's
I
shock
can
value shit.
understand that. I'm not sure if that was the creator's intent or you're trying to rationalize their fucking.
Well, like I've seen a couple of the comic books. It's
Yeah.
just the same color palette.
Yeah. No, I mean I saw some of it too, but it's a little darker. It's not as vibrant.
Yeah.
Not
I mean,
as vibrant.
they got to simplify the animations here for the TV, motion and whatnot.
Yeah.
Nah, but
But,
the
like,
show is amazing, dude. I don't know why you think it's just like whatever.
no, well, the thing is, I
Keeps
always
you on your
felt like
toes, dude.
I feel like it's more of a shock value is why it's so good.
Dude, the
Like,
fucking episode with the fucking robot, and then you reveal he's just a little fucking crippled little fucking mutant in a tube. Fuck, that episode fucked me up, man. It really fucked me up.
and then I like how he modeled himself after that asshole kid.
Yeah, the
like,
asshole kid.
'cause
He's when he
you're not-
reveals himself, like, no, you're gonna explain this shit right fucking now. Like, you're fucking up my childhood. Like,
he's probably my favorite, like
yeah,
That
nah,
is-
he's fucking annoying to me, to be honest. Like, fuck, just get your ass kicked already. Like, his powers are like the weakest shit ever. Like, I can just make things. He's Gambit, pretty much.
He's Gavin. Gavin's a badass. What the fuck?
Yeah, but exactly. He has Gambit's power without being the fucking cool badass. Motherfucker's an asshole, and he got to fuck the multi girl. Like, how the fuck?
Yeah, I don't blame him for doing that. What do you mean?
Don't blame. I just don't see where his charm lies. Is that?
He had a good excuse. Remember, he thought his girl was cheating on Invincible.
Yeah,
That was his excuse. And then speaking of Invincible, I keep hating that stupid intro, man. Every
dude,
time
I
we're about-
love it. I love it because I know that you hate it. I love it even more.
What do you mean they do it every episode?
Yes, it's a gimmick. You gotta have your gimmicks, man.
Exactly. It is a gimmick, but it's old and tired now.
No, it's gonna continue on in the next season, guaranteed.
If it does, whatever. But it's still stupid.
No.
You can't convince me otherwise.
It's not stupid. It's like if you fall into you'll be alright.
Okay, so why is it so cool after 8 times?
Cause you're expecting it.
I'm not expecting it because it's stupid.
It's not stupid.
It doesn't add to the series. It kind of
Yes,
makes
it gives
seem
it
like,
something special like that.
it gives
That
it
it
like
does.
a 90s corniness that doesn't need to be there.
Man, you're such a hater, dude. That's all it is. You're hating the director's view.
No,
and how he
because
wanted
this
to
show,
introduce the
if
title.
this like was more, I could told you, if this was more like they took it a little bit more, because they have some like serious stuff that happens in the show. They
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
And if they took it more seriously instead of having like this lightheartedness about it.
No,
I
then it wouldn't be this. Then it wouldn't be this show. I like that
Yeah,
it has both.
no, but here I'll give you a good example. My brother was trying to watch this with his kids, like episode one.
Oh, that's stupid. What the fuck would you even
I
let
know,
him?
well, I know, I got you, but I'm just telling you what happened. So he was because the vibrancy of it, my brother is going in thought it well, oh, it's just gonna be like a super. He doesn't do research like me and you and like know ahead of time what something's about or if it's like kid friendly, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
But he did what I pretty much told you. Like I was mentioning that the vibrancy of it makes it seem cartoony. He's like, oh, let me check this out with my kids, and he know what he told me.
What?
It was so violent that his kids were like, I don't want to watch this, daddy.
Damn. Fuck the whole part where it has like M rating on the fucking beginning of the.
Yeah,
logo.
right. You would think that'd be a clue.
Yeah. He sounds like a dumbass. That's all.
Well, I didn't say it wasn't. I'm just saying what happened.
Yeah. Nah, fuck yeah, dude. No, but that show's amazing. Show's amazing.
No, that 20 minutes. I kid you not. The when him finding his dad, that felt like
Dude, like when the dad's yelling at him, you look what you made me do. Like such good voice acting, dude.
yeah,
Fucking
dude,
amazing, dude.
I teared up when he like had that baseball scene and like
Yeah, no, like when he says like, "What are you gonna have in fucking 400 years?" I'm gonna have you, Dad. Oh,
I know, man, it got to me. It was like, and then once he just said "dad," and like he flew off crying.
Dude, the motherfucker had his chin split open and still just said, "I'll
And
have
still
you."
saying, "Daddy, don't hurt me. I love you."
Fuck, dude. Oh man, dude, that shit.
Yeah, that got to me. That was good. And even when the wife found out, like, hey, I'm just a pet to her.
Oh, that was
like,
sick.
She's just a pet to me.
Yeah, I love her, but like as a pet. Dude, imagine. Oh, fuck, dude. I have a pet. I don't fuck my pet though. Like, what the fuck?
That's called bestiality.
I know. Like, what the fuck, dude? This guy. Oh shit, dude. No, that show's fucking amazing, John. How dare you?
I don't follow. Like I said, that last episode, I had a grin, like like I was enjoying it for big time. So yeah, that last episode, obviously, like it's keeping me interested. I want to see season 2.
Yeah.
I don't know the comics, and I don't know if they fast forwarded a little bit. Like there was like more stuff they should have shown already.
Yeah, you saw the outro. It was like a whole bunch of fast like stories going on.
Yeah.
Like the mob guy was fighting this dragon that came out of nowhere. Like what the fuck?
No, I don't mean just that. I mean, I don't know if like in the comic book itself, like it was a surprise that Omni-Man was a villain, like like trying to conquer the world, or did we actually have like Omni-Man adventures, like going to
like there's more story in the comic books than there is in the show?
Probably. Or maybe they had flashbacks later, but I kind of want to see more of like his past, like before his son was alive, or when his son was a kid at least.
Yeah, I mean, that's one comic book I haven't read, so and I'm happy I haven't read it because like this show's surprising me left and right.
Well, it's done too. They finished it, so
yeah.
At least that gives the Amazon enough content to finish something versus what happens with anime all the time. Oh, that creator's not done yet. He's taking a 10-year break. Yeah. I guess we're not gonna finish Hunter x Hunter. God damn it.
Yeah, fuck that guy,
dude. I still need to know what happens to Leorio.
Leorio?
I can't say his
name. You seen the whole show though, right?
You know what? Once I found out that it was gonna take a hiatus and I was gonna be pissed off because I love that show so much, I didn't watch like the last 8 episodes on purpose because I was just so mad because I know it's not gonna finish. So,
but you saw him punch his Gon's dad though, right?
I saw that.
Yeah. That's pretty much the best that he's ever done. So he hasn't done anything else since then.
Like, you still keep up with
I still keep up with manga. What the fuck?
You caught up with the whole manga?
Yeah.
So correct me if I'm wrong then. Did the anime stop where the manga stopped, or there was actually more manga?
No, there's more. There's more.
Well, why didn't they at least do
because it's like the more it's like not even finished. It's like the manga right now it stopped in the middle of an arc.
Why would the creator do anything like that?
Cause he's a fucking piece of shit. No, I'm lying. I love him, but he likes playing video games too much.
That's his excuse. He's playing video games.
Oh, he has health issues and
Yeah, I
whatnot.
remember that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't keep up with that. I don't know if he's has he made any episodes lately, anime lately, or no? I mean,
No,
manga lately.
yeah, he came back for a short while, like last year. Did a couple like maybe 5 manga chapters, 10, and then he stopped again. But
Is it because well, I know you're saying it's health problems, but
yeah, pretty much. But like
like
I
he
know that
got
like
loaded,
his wife,
got
the
loaded
wife is
because
the
he needed more
creator
work.
of Sailor Moon, and I know his wife knows the story, the ending. So
Say that again.
the wife, his wife, is the creator of Sailor Moon.
Are you sitting me? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
and
What?
she knows the ending of Hunter x Hunter. So, like, if he dies, she'll take over. I believe so.
That's what she said.
I don't know. I read something to that factor. Obviously, not that.
But I have a feeling if that were to happen, she's gonna Sailor Moonify it.
I don't know. I never read Sailor Moon mangas. Maybe.
I never have either. I don't even. I know that it kind of came back with Crystal, and I used to love it as a kid,
Yeah.
but I think I loved it for perverted reasons, not because of Sailor Moon, the show itself.
I like the show, John. So I don't know. You're on your own with
Whatever.
that.
You can't even tell me one fucking storyline from that damn Sailor
Fuck
Moon.
yeah! What the fuck?
Tell me one right now, because I can't remember jack shit.
When the little daughter comes back, it's the pink little girl, and then
I don't even. What's her name?
I don't know. You said it yourself. You're bad with names. So am I. What the fuck?
Well, I said I'm bad with names.
I had too.
All right, fine.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking. So have you been playing anything?
The only thing I've been playing is, well, I guess recently, Monster Hunter Rise for Switch.
Yeah.
How far did you? How much did you play of it before you pretty
The
much?
intro. That's
That
it.
was it.
Yeah.
You didn't
Like
play enough to find out like.
I didn't even do one quest.
Okay, well, they really. I know if I compare it to Monster Hunter World,
Yeah.
they really. I wouldn't say streamlined, but they made it a lot more easier for traversal reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like night and day. Like, so for example, here's one thing they like sped up, and because you, maybe I'm wrong. That's why correct me right now. But just say you accept a quest,
Yeah.
and you know how you have to like go to like the gate and then press A now.
Yeah.
So once you accept the quest, you just have to press RZ, I think it is, and that's it. You go to the quest.
Okay. You
It
don't have
doesn't
to
matter
walk. You
it
don't have to
doesn't matter
walk into a
exactly.
gate. Yeah.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter where you are on the map.
Yeah.
You automatically get to go there.
Yeah.
And when you're doing the quest, you have a dog that you
Yeah.
as a
I know about the dog.
you don't have to have the dog, but you can. But if you do choose to have the dog with you, you all you have to do is hold A, and then you ride your dog like a horse.
Yeah. That's
And
part of the tutorial, John. I know about the
well,
dog.
I know, but what I'm trying to say is it speeds up everything, man. Like it just makes the game super quicker, like to get to the monster to kill.
Yeah.
And before, when it would take maybe 30 to 40 minutes to kill a monster,
Yeah.
because of like the all that traversing you kind of had to do,
Yeah.
it cuts it. Almost, I wouldn't say in half, but it just makes it easier to get to point A to point B.
Mm.
And I think they added this too, where you know when you die, I was like, fuck, I lost all my stamina boost and health boost because the food I ate, and now I can't eat again.
Yeah.
Well, when you die, you never lose that now. The only
Mm.
thing you lose is your your what you would gain if you would have killed the monster.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The money and the
So
points.
you don't lose the stat boost, which to me is cool because I always hated that where you had like 300 energy. I'm just gonna say a random number. You
Yeah.
had 300 energy because you had all that stat boost, and then you died. Now you're back to 100, and all it takes is one hit and you're dead.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, you know what I mean? It made it harder to survive. It's like you never wanted to die that first time because you knew your stat boost would it would be gone.
Yeah. No, like fuck, I love Monster Hunter games, but like this tutorial just bored the fuck out of me, and there was so much. Like I don't even like get to those flies that like you can swing on and whatnot. Like oh, it was just too cumbersome for me in the beginning. It's like oh, I'll try this game when I have freaking some free time. It's just too much for me. So like
Well, I put like 20 almost 20 hours into it. And once you play one Monster Hunter, you played them all.
yeah,
And even though there's new monsters to hunt and kill,
yeah. I mean
it,
it's more fun with friends, dude. That game Hell of a lot more banger.
Exactly. So if I was playing with you or playing with any other buddies,
Yeah, yeah,
I'd be having a hell of a lot of more fun with it. But it's just something I play like, oh, I'm kind of like, I got an hour to kill this, kill a monster real quick.
yeah.
So I'm not playing because I really like enjoying it, but it's a good time killer. It's like when you play Call of Duty, it's good to play.
Yeah.
And
Nah,
you get
I
some
my plate is full. I got fucking Near right now. The next game is gonna be Return, and then
Returnal.
Returnal, and then Resident Evil 8.
Did you rent Returnal or are you actually gonna buy it?
I rent Near, and then once I beat Near, I'll rent Returnal. I'm not gonna buy it. What the fuck?
I mean, what here besides like having some new content to stream,
Mm-hmm.
what are you caring about Returnal that you know of it or
Well, everybody's calling it the official PlayStation 5 game, like next gen game. Like it's pulling up all the stops,
and what do you mean by that?
like graphics wise, story wise, everything. Like it's a AAA game, the first AAA PlayStation 5 game.
I hear you, but are you, I'm not the biggest fan of what is that game called? The genre where you die and you lose all your stuff and you gotta like start all over.
I don't know if there is. I mean,
What is that genre called again? I'm forgetting.
I don't know.
But that's how that game plays. It you know you die, you lose all your stuff, you gotta find it again. And
I mean,
isn't
that
it like
sounds like a Souls game.
they put it in different locations too, like that sword or whatever, that gun that was there is no longer there, and something else is there, or maybe nothing's there now.
Nothing different than a Dark Souls game. What the fuck, John?
What do you
You
mean? Why
die
is
and you come back.
Dark Souls like that?
You die, you gotta go back to get your shit.
Well, it's but the stuff is always in this. The bad guy is always going to be in that same location.
Yeah.
But with these games, like you don't lose your sword. If you have a sword, you die. You don't lose your
I don't
sword.
know, man. I really don't know much about this game, but it should be a fun. It should be fun, John.
Well, let me know when you play it. You be you know what? I'll play it through your eyes. Like I said, I'll
Yeah,
watch your
yeah.
Twitch stream. So
Castlevania's coming to come in, dude. Castlevania's coming too. What the fuck?
for Netflix season 3 or 4?
Yeah, yeah. Last season. I didn't know it was gonna be the last season.
You know how Netflix goes. They literally
What the fuck, dude? That show's
they don't
amazing.
they don't let their shows last more than 4 seasons most of the time.
But it's sick though, cause like Castlevania's May 13, and then Love Death Robot season 2 is May 14. So I'm gonna fucking
Uh,
binge. Those 2 days is gonna be nothing but binge days. I love fucking Love Death Robots.
I I never finished that.
Are you fucking? Shut the fuck up.
It's not that I didn't like it. I'm not talking mess. It's just I don't know. I felt like that was like a show I need to be in the mood to watch versus is like I want to watch this. You know how you know what I mean? Like I know it's good,
It's oh yeah,
and,
it's
and I
amazing.
know people
What,
are saying that hey, you need to check this out.
yeah, what
For
mood do you
25
need to be like? Hey,
yeah,
I want to watch something amazing.
sorry, I'm like a female. I guess I just need to be in the mood.
I don't know. That sounded sexist.
It sounded, but it's true.
Oh my god, you're fucking. I do not sponsor this guy. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I got looking forward to right now currently.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna watch Castlevania for sure.
Yeah.
And
Oh, dude,
Resident
fucking Tenet is on right now. Like I know you text me like, hey,
Evil,
you.
I'm trying to tell you because I thought you haven't watched
I
it.
haven't. I haven't. I'm about to watch it right now. Like the second we get off.
Okay. Just giving you a heads up. You might need to watch it again just
The
because.
fuck? That's smart. I'll get it.
No, it's not that. It's like you don't certain things you didn't catch. You won't realize it until the end of the movie, and then you watch it again. It just makes more sense. Is what I mean.
I
So
get
I'm
it.
not saying you can't enjoy it, and I'm not saying that you're not going to get an aha moment at the end because you will. But it's just the storyline is kind of, like I said, watch it first, and then we'll have a little bit more conversation about it.
We'll
But
have a
I'm just saying,
conversation on next week's Let Me Speak.
okay. So I'm probably going to watch it again as well, just so it's more fresher in my mind, so that we could talk about it. Okay.
Yeah. All right. All right. But yeah. But other than that, John, unless you got something, I'm probably done.
Well, if this looks correct, it says we've been speaking for 55 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Not too bad for. I thought that maybe we wouldn't have shit to say.
When do we never have shit to say?
You're right. I know I started feeling more comfortable, but I don't want to get too comfortable where I shoot.
Ah, you're gonna fucking shoot yourself in the foot. That's on you, John. That's on you.
Exactly. Like with my last comment. I apologize to anyone who was offended by that comment. I was
Every woman was offended by that comment. Oh man, but
oh
yeah,
my God.
this took a while. Everybody who's watching this took a while to get started. Like he flaked on me first week, then I flaked on him the second week,
Yeah.
and just finally get it started. Episode 1. Hopefully we 1,000 more episodes. Yeah. But if that's it, nothing else. Nothing else we want to talk about.
I can't think of anything at the moment. Next time, since now I'm getting a little more familiar with this, we'll have more of a, I guess, on
Yeah.
our agenda for next time.
Yeah. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Bye bye.